What's up, everybody? It's Jonathan from LoneWolfDayTrading. Holy shit. We had so much stuff going for us this month. Basically this year. I mean, we just added crypto to the channel. We just added another 10% to the small account challenge. And I've also had the ability and the privilege to have a merger for my Discord. So the Discord channel that I've merged with has such a diversity within it. Not only is it just day traders within the stock market, small cap, large cap, it's, crypto, it's options, it's foreign exchange. It's really anything you can think of. And again, it's such a great opportunity. Everyone's very knowledgeable and there's a lot of experience, as a whole within that Discord. So again, very excited. I'm putting a link within the description and I highly recommend anyone join. I mean, this isn't a pay to play type deal. I mean, this is free. As I've always said with this channel, it's about reaching out to people and helping them, being that support for them. I said that since day one, and I will continue to say that. I'm not here to build wealth or build fame. I'm here to help people and get them on the right track to have financial freedom. That's what it's all about. So again, very excited about this year. I'm looking forward to what we have, for the months and years to come. I'll still be here, and let's get into the action. We're a few moments into market open. I'm currently looking at MS, Morgan Stanley. They had some news come out, but it wasn't devastating news. So it is down for the day, and I love that. I just want to see how it reacts when the market opens. Now, of course, it's close to the VWAP. I don't want the VWAP to turn into a support line. I switched the type to market. I have 100 shares within my montage. Now, if this breaks that current high right now, that's going to look even better for me. It's overextending itself. But again, if it does come down, is the VWAP going to turn into support? Is the moving average turn into support? You want to keep one step ahead of the stock. Is it forming any type of bullish momentum or anything like that? I just shorted 100 shares. It's coming down. There is a lot of selling and there's a lot of buying. It didn't break the high. A lot of people ask me, why do you jump in on the first candle? You're a crazy man. And I say, okay, what's the point? Yeah, obviously I'm a crazy man, but I feel very comfortable within this first 1 minute candle. I know where the highs are. I know where the lows are. I know where the pre-market's been. That's all the information I need. I don't want to be in the market all day long. Trust me, I'm very passionate about trading, but I have other things to do. I can't be in the market from open to close. It doesn't work like that. So I'm going to see how it's reacting to this moving average right here. If it breaks the moving average, is it going to turn to a support line or is it going to turn to a resistance line? Again, I only have 100 shares. If it breaks the high, I would love to add to this. It's down about $1.79, so that would be my ultimate stop if it went from a red to green movement. But again, see how it comes down. I have an average cost of $42.58. Now, trading a $40 plus stock in a small account, you're not going to get that many shares, but I love the setup like this, and this is basically a textbook trade for me. Risking about 30 cents, I'd love to get 30 cents a return. It just came down and made a low of 42.30, basically a false break on the lows. I want to be very careful of that. If it wants to break 42.30, I want to take profits very quick. Okay, so we just broke it. See if it wants to come down a little bit more. All right, take the profits right there. And then the rubber band effect, of course. Thank you all so much for checking out my live trading video. It truly means the world to me. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Where's the rest of it? And that's the same thing I think when I see a smart car. Where's the rest of it? But that's it. There's no more. Now, before I actually get into the recap, I just want to point out, this is the Discord that I was speaking of. I mean, there's a lot of different options. There's a pre-market, which I actually called out right here, MS. I called this out at 8:54 this morning. Let everyone know exactly what I was looking at. And then, of course, we have the large cap. We have swing, option, forex, crypto. I mean, we have a lot going on, and I'm truly excited, and I'm trying to get a lot of people on board. Like I said, this isn't a pay-to-play. This is truly about getting people together, like-minded people, and for it to be a support system. I think people are too overcritical when it comes to day traders. When I'm red, any type of day, if any other day trader is red, they get a lot of flack. And I don't think they understand how much courage it takes to actually make that red day video, because no one wants to be viewed as that guy that's always red. So, that's just one thing I want to touch on. Again, the link is in the description, and I truly hope that I see, everyone there. I truly do. Now, in regards to the trading recap, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, Jonathan, why didn't you continue to trade? You made 36 bucks. You know, whoop-de-doo, why didn't you continue to trade? And I understand that. I see why people would say that. $36, what's $36? Well, within a small account, trading a $40+ stock, you can't get a lot of share size. You just can't. So 100 shares was about a third of my buying power. Additionally, what people are focusing on when they're saying, why don't you continue to trade? They're looking at the dollar amount. And it's not all about the dollar amount. That's why I didn't start this small account challenge, because I wanted to show you how I could expedite the process, expedite the rewards and all that. I started this because I want to be basically on the same level as people that just started trading. You know, they come in, they have a very small account, they don't have that much buying power or margin. And I want to show them, hey, this is what you need to do to actually, you know, continue to stay green. You want to look out. You always want to be a step ahead of the market. As you saw, I was saying, you know, is the VWAP going to turn into support? Is it going to turn to resistance? What's the moving average going to do? Are they going to cross? Is there going to be a bullish formation coming up? Is there a bearish? You always want to keep that in mind. You always want to be in the mind of the other side. I'm a very short bias trader. I can admit that. And a lot of people think I'm this bad guy, which, you know, whatever. But I know what a bull's thinking. When I first started day trading, I was a momentum trader. I know exactly what they're looking for, because that's exactly where I would enter. And then once I saw the stock, if we look back at the MS trade, once I saw the stock break that VWAP, I knew the bulls were thinking, well, the VWAP's not going to be a support line. Let's see what the moving average does. And that's why in my head, I said, okay, once it breaks this low, I know once it broke that low and it was a false break, there was going to be a rubber band effect, and the rubber band effect did occur. So you always want to just be a step ahead, and that's really going to make you just a very good trader, and you're going to be very comfortable with your trade. You know, you're not going to be staring at it, you know, watching every single, you know, time and sell come through. You're just going to be very comfortable. And again, when you're a step ahead, that's where that comfort comes from, because I told myself, okay, if this breaks a high, I'm going to add to my position. Boom, that's it. If it breaks lower, then I'm going to get out of the trade. It was win or win for me, and that's why you always want to be. You don't want to be about if I'm going to make profit. You want to be how much am I going to make? And that's the position I was in. Am I going to add to this and have a opportunity to make even more profit? Or is it going to break the low and give me my profit? And it gave me my profit. And again, I didn't obtain full share size, but I made 10%. And that's what it truly matters. So again, I hope everyone enjoyed this. I do have my email in the description as well. Always feel free to email me. I think a lot of people didn't know that, but you can email me. And again, I don't charge anything. I'm truly here to help, to give any type of mentoring that I can. If you want me to review your trades, I already do that for quite a few people. I just review their trades with them through whatever type session. And it seems to be going very well, you know, and that's basically my reward, is seeing how these young traders they're developing into, you know, very confident traders, and they're able to make profit, not have to lean on anybody. Because when I started trading, I had no idea how to find a stock to trade. I had to lean on the chat room that I was in, and I didn't like that. I didn't like how I had to go into the chat room and you know, someone else tell me how to find it. I wanted to find it on my own. I never knew how to. Finally figured it out, and here we are today. But I believe the Discord is just a very good outlet, a very good support group. You know, no one's toxic. You know, that there's just too much of that, and there's too much, you know, negativity. You know, and that's something I was trying to separate myself from. And again, this is just a safe haven, and I truly do appreciate everybody within the Discord. I truly do. Again, thank you all so much for your support. We're about to hit 500 subscribers. When we get there, it's going to be a party. Me and Mr. Kitty, man, we're going all out. And you know, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's going to be wild. So again, thank you all so much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. This is Jonathan and Mr. Kitty with Lone Wolf Day Trading, and stay green.